Hey, good morning, guys. There's Derek.
Good morning.
And Tony. And we are down on Kissimmee poking around trying to find some fish in this hot water, so y'all stick around. All right, so we got a south wind blowing. We got hot water, 88 degrees.
Got some beautiful shirts.
Got some beautiful shirts, keep us nice and cool. We came down to Philly Point because we had a south wind. So what we're doing now, we just started fishing about 5 minutes ago. And we're gonna work this outside edge. There's a lot of birds in the area, so we're thinking there's probably some bait in the area. And this is one of the steepest drop-off outside lines on the lake. And it's one of my favorite spots. And there's a lot of fish here. You just, you gotta be patient and find them. So we're gonna keep plugging away at this, so y'all stick around. So this is not Kissimmee. We poked around mid-lake Kissimmee on the west side. Looks great. Found some bait. Found some fish. Got a few bites. They were just, those fish had commitment issues, apparently. And we decided, since the weather's coming from over there and it's going to be here in about 3 hours, we were going to come up here back to Toho and see if these fish are still hanging around from last weekend and give it a whirl while we still have some decent fishing conditions. So anyway, y'all stick around. I don't understand why these fish aren't biting.
I don't know.
The birds are out feeding again.
Too hot.
Should have run into at least one by now.
Well,
even if it's just by accident. Should have been one dumb fish that would have bit by now. We got 3 lines in the water.
Yeah.
There's a bite right there. You still got it?
Come on, come on.
Finally. Yeah, he's got it.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, finally. Alright. Freaking 2 hours later. No, it ain't been 2 hours, but it's close to it. Finally got one flipping on, guess what? The peanut butter and jelly Cinco. Come here. On a peanut butter and jelly Cinco. And he tagged it and then swam away with it. So we got one. We were just about ready to pack up, honestly.
Didn't I tell you that's what was going to happen?
Yeah. So we are approaching, it's 10:30, so, with a full moon, midday bite should be better. But I was hoping for something bigger. But at least it's one. The skunk is off. I did that way on purpose. And I understand what you're saying is that, everybody needs to feel like they're a part of the decision, but not really.
Right.
You can let them feel like they're a part of the decision, but they're not part of the decision.
Right.
And sometimes you just make,
I don't know.
You hit him. Rock that rod tip up now. You got to get him out of the grass. Just keep your tension. I'm coming to you. Keep him up. Got it? It looks like it's wiggling. Don't grab that line, just hold. Don't try to pull him out, just hold tension.
Hold. Keep tension on
He's coming out. I see him. I don't know if he's that big. He's a good size one. Not that big. There we go, Tony.
Nice.
3 pounds.
Good job, Pops. Little bit louder with the fish on, but
Yeah, that was a step in the right direction, Tony. Let's get a picture.
I need to practice with this one because I've got to learn to control the
2. Well, I just gave these fish their 15-minute warning, and I don't know if you can see these gnats, but wind died. We are getting a little bit of shade from the clouds, but we haven't had a bite in a while. We're giving them 15 minutes, but while we're waiting on them, you guys put in your calendars, July 13th, the Bassin Burgers and BS out of Port Hatch. Actually, it's out of any ramp on the Kissimmee Chain that you want to fish out of. If you guys are in St. Cloud or wherever, you can launch at Cypress, although it's kind of low at the moment, or you can launch at Overstreet, wherever you want to launch from. So we're going to fish from Safe Flight to either 11 or noon, depending on what the weather's doing, and then we're going to meet at the Port restaurant at the end of Hatchinaw Road in Lake Hatchinaw for lunch and award ceremonies. There is 0 entry fee. I do give prizes for the largest and the smallest fish. If you want to fish it, you need to send me an email to fishwithae@gmail.com. I will get you in the WhatsApp chat, which you must be a part of, the Central Florida AE Fishing WhatsApp chat to participate. But that's it. No expense at all, other than just come out and have a good time. We'll talk some smack. You get competitive juices flowing, and then we'll sit down and have a meal together. So remember, July 13th, BB&B, be there or be square. It's about time to be out of here. It's fucking getting slick. All right, let's back it up.
Okay.
All right, well, the clouds are getting dark and low between us and home. The wind has died. The gnats are everywhere. The fish haven't bit, so we are out of here. That's it for us today from Kissimmee / Toho. We did what? We caught 2?
2.
It's pretty slow, but you know, full moon. Probably could have done better if we got here really early or got here really late, but with this weather coming in from the east, really late ain't an option. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll
See you later.
see you next time.